Most people in North America are not familiar with millet. Registered dietitian Crystal Higgins is with us today to tell us more about this super seed. Crystal, welcome to the show.
Thanks, BJ.
So what is millet? Where does it come from?
Millet is an ancient grain, and it's actually native to, you probably guessed it,
India.
and also Africa and Asia. It's very tiny and round, and we definitely see more of the yellow variation here, but it does vary in color, white to gray, and of course yellow and almost red in color too.
Crystal, it almost looks like a bird seed. How might you use it?
Well, it's funny you say that because millet is the main component in most bird seed, but it's not just for birds, it's also for us as well and can be very healthy. You can use it in a variety of different things. You can use it just as you would rice, so almost like a couscous in texture. If you cook it a little bit more, it turns into a similar consistency to, say, mashed potatoes. And you're probably familiar with this last one, which is grinding it into a flour and making rotis.
Exactly, and the roti made from the millet flour, it's usually a bit dry in consistency and tastes really good with butter. Anything tastes good with butter.
Sure does.
What's the way to cook it?
The best way to cook it is to actually boil it. So you just take 1 part millet and 2 to 3 parts fluid and bring it to a boil, cook it and simmer for about 20 to 25 minutes. If you don't have that much time in the morning and say you want to make a breakfast porridge out of it, you can set your slow cooker the night before and add things like milk, nuts, fruit, seeds, and that will balance it out quite nicely.
Absolutely. And nutritionally speaking, what do you have to say about millet?
Well, millet being a seed, so sort of similar to quinoa, it's actually quite high in complex carbohydrates and full of B vitamins and fiber and magnesium, and of course a very good alternative for people that are following a gluten-free diet. Just gives more variety and more options.
Crystal, thank you for being on the show and thank you for telling us about millet.
My pleasure.
See you
Thank
again.
you.